Zeke Black is in the building. Just got off of work. You see where I live at? Get there. Get there. Niggas be going live, look like they sniffing mad coke. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Can't put my face and all that. It's corny, bro. But this live is dope because I heard a track that Jay-Z did with Kanye West. And you see, some things is business and never personal. See, everybody looked at it as, oh, Kanye West and Jay-Z had a beef. But no, yeah, whatever. I may not hang out with you again, but we made money making music. That's a business mind. Shout out to Jay. Jay's not stupid. Salute, let's talk about it. Now, know what I'm saying? Now, this show is dedicated to Let's Talk About It, his family. You know? Let's take this uptown. And we're gonna be clear tonight, because holy smokes. One of my OGs hit me up. Exactly. One of my OGs hit me up one day, right? And one of my OGs said, yo, Zeke, why are you making content on somebody who didn't live by the rules? You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of guys that was in that same situation of I'm going to jail for the rest of my life, and they didn't tell. What makes this guy so special, Zeke? What makes it so special that you're putting together content that doesn't make sense? Because Papo, 100th Street, life parole, got caught in a New York State conspiracy charge on life parole. He copped out to 20 years. He could have gave up 20 connects and bodies. He had a 30-year run. He did his time like a man. There wasn't no my license gonna be out. He copped out to 25 years. Harlem Salute was popping. That's honor right there. That's honorable. That's honorable. Let's talk about Bernie Motion, right? Bernie Motion just came home, got caught up with Lamont and then with that water at Millbank, right? Remember that? Bernie Motion caught the body, allegedly caught the body. Copped out to 22 years. Was only home for 4 summers. Lamont copped out to 20 years. He was on life parole. His lights was out already. Caught a brand new conspiracy. Lamont did 25 years for a body. Came home and got caught in that conspiracy. Peter Rowland. I'm not telling all my friends, give me life. So I'm gonna give you an example of what do you support or what you don't support? Because there's no excuse. There's a bunch of people who backs was against the wall before they caught their last charge. A bunch of people. See where I live at? Don't you thought what you expect? Got home. Individuals did their time like men. A lot of dudes is on life parole. So what do we say about the brothers who did life parole? They should have told the story. I should say, nah, Papo, you should have told, bro. Because you'll be the king of East Harlem. You'll be back on the set. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm gonna say is I've never been a fan. I'm Zeke Black. Zeke Black. Say what you want to say. Only I can give a conversation power. Okay, let's talk about it. A man comes on a social network and says a story about Zeke Black. Exactly. Rock City. They offer him a dime. He said, oh, you don't want to tell? They gave him 20 years. That's my man. Right? Individual can't get, oh, Zeke this, Zeke that, Zeke the other, right? I'm not on no cases, none of that craziness, right? People talk, right? They got lips, right? But when you ask that person a simple question is, did you marry your cousin? Maybe this, maybe false. Oh, wait a minute. Did this happen to you before? Maybe true, maybe false. So wait a minute. You got the facts from everybody else, but when it comes to you, you don't got the facts. These are the individuals that people want to that I don't know. It's popping. My hood loves me. My peoples love me. And one thing about a story and a rumor and speculation and temptation, I just told wifey, oh, Borsley, I like Borsley. Because one thing about Borsley is you can't say nothing about him that's gonna hurt him. He doesn't let that shit go right off his back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the truth and know the fuck. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I don't care who you think you are, man. So with that being said, shout out to Jim Ice, man. See, you understand what I'm saying? This is not watching DVDs. This is real talk. Goldfinger, that's my man. Irv, that's my man. Go ask Irv when you see him on Madison Ave. When y'all see Irv on Madison, that was Zeke Black, yo, that's my man right there. They're not gonna say, yo, Zeke was copping 2 for 4. Huh? That's my man right there. My man bought Jim Ice's Act Integra, the white joint. My man painted it white, kitted it up. Y'all talk about Fritz. I know niggas that was fucking with Fritz. That's the difference. That's the difference. We was bosses. We was bosses in the Silver Slipper in Albany, New York. Shout out to my man Turtle. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my man Turtle. Shout out to June Body 163rd, you heard. He ain't playing with you niggas, man. There's a bunch of good dudes that did their time like gentlemen, that had life parole, that had 20 years parole. They ain't choose to tell. They did their time. They understood what they were standing up against. So before we sit here and compare, like my man told me, we're not doing that, see? We're not here for the promo, Zeke. Zeke, you knew dudes that was getting hit by Fritz, bro. How many dudes can say that you was in a bar with dudes that was coming out of town for Fritz, that had Fritz's name in their mouth? Shout out to Forster. Y'all keep talking about Forster. Shout out to Eggy. My nigga Egbert, you heard? Shout out to Big Smooth, you heard? Y'all know Big Smooth. Basketball playing, Cherry Lounge. Come on, man, we in the streets right now. You want to talk about Harlem? Let's get to Harlem. Let's get the old Broadway and all that. Let's get the old Broadway and all that. We ain't talking this no money gang shit. Yo, he said this because we're not doing that. Let's talk about the blocks, the hallways, the lobbies. See where I live at? Bam. That's where I live at. That's what I'm doing. Let's talk about Hamilton Place, 141. That building was making like $1 million a day. So if you really believe that one man was getting all the money, you had dudes that had to lead the 5 to get that money, bro. Mailbox stashes. Shout out to my man Ian White and all of them, man. Twins. There's a difference, man. I interview solid niggas on my channel. Twin. Now, you know what? Twin Glocks. Twin. Somebody thought he was his brother, allegedly, and cut him. 2 seconds later, he smoked the nigga, got caught, and did 15 for that shit. That's the type of niggas I want on my platform. He's on my platform, Mike Twin. Check out that content. Did his time like a man, Mike Twin. Rock City. 30,000 a day. That's my man's partner. Shout out to Killer Cam, man. They offer them 10, except if you tell, you can get 10 and less. Rock City. Now, I'm not telling. I bet you got to pass felony. That's what they gave that nigga, what they gave him. You heard? The Singletons. Shout out to my man Omar. A bunch of reliable sources, man. Yo, you gotta stop watching those DVDs and thinking y'all from Harlem. 1 second. Thinking you're from Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, though. You heard me? Shout out to Harlem, man. Bump. 1 Hour Willie, come by and film me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harlem, man. You see where I'm at. That's where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth.